The campaign, my first campaign, our first campaign, emerged in the midst of all that, and you know, we were, of course you get asked, right? I don't remember hesitating at all, because I knew what I believed. I remember we had a meeting with black ministers in Mattapan, and oh boy, I think it was in 2005. And I went out, and I knew I was going to get it over my position on marriage equality, and I knew that because I'd heard about it. I would say we sort of fought to a draw on that. I mean, it was rough in some settings, but it was right. There was a movement to amend the Constitution through a ballot initiative, and I learned about a decision from the court. I learned when we landed about a decision from back in Boston, about a decision from the court that basically said that the legislature couldn't avoid a vote on the merits. And we were working hard. We had you know, we talked about it publicly and to try to get the public comfortable with it. And you know, as it's so many issues, the public is further ahead than the politicians. The marriage equality campaign had worked really, really hard to bring individuals in to tell their stories to their own reps and senators. I'd had reps and senators come and sit in my office to talk with them about their vote. We were doing the vote tallies and so forth, and the building was so charged that there was so many people in the building on both sides of the question, and they finally took the vote. And I was in the office. You're right. I think in David Seamus's office down the hall, watching the vote on the closed circuit TV with you and a couple of others, and it came in the right way from my perspective, and I think from the perspective of history. Our daughter Catherine was in the building that day because she had helped at the end with some of the advocacy, and wanted to be there to witness it and so on. I didn't know that, you know, it was my own family's interests I was working for at the time, but I'm glad I was on the right side of that.